Yes. Oh, looks like you're ready. Let's go ahead and press that button. Boom. Hello, everybody. I'm back again in spacecraft. Yes, it's. I think I need to do some settings real quick. Uh, don't mind this. I'm just doing a few modifications to the settings. Okay, there we go. Much better, much better. Oh, an error has occurred. Please try again later. What? Well, that shouldn't happen. Can I... Just give me a second. I need to figure this out real quick. I think it might have been a problem on my end. Yes, the streaming software is connected. It is in fact streaming. Hello there, hello. Hello. Sorry, my typing skills are just bad. Uh, hello. I need to turn on like my keyboard lights. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, reloaded the page. Oh crap. I just every time I try to do something, I just do it the poorest way. There we go. Keyboard lighting. I can see my keys now. Welcome back. And today, here we are at the reactor plant again. You know, working on this thing. I mean, it's looking kind of nice. It's gonna look much better once this all is dried. I was on here this morning, just fixing up some things with this and getting a bunch of reinforced concrete done. Pretty nice, pretty nice. uh, I've also been doing a lot of work off camera, and want to know a creepily interesting thing about creepers? Sure, go ahead. Go ahead, tell me. Oh, by the way, I am actually time traveling. I think I'm time traveling. I just looked at the stream preview, and I may, in fact, be ahead. So, you guys may experience delay and stuff like that, so, yeah, fun. It's gonna be fun, okay. So, first things first. We got the kinetic generators done. That was the last thing we did, and the other thing that we needed to do is make conductors, of course. Let's go ahead and do a repeat run for conductors. Just give it 10 years and it will... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm just going to make rubber instead. It's easier, honestly. Let's go ahead and get some rubber going. So, we're going to go ahead and hit the rubber button. Go for a repeat run on this. It's going to take 10 years. It's going to... I wish there was an easier way to make rubber, but that's the easiest way I can. I mean, I could just cut down a few trees, but... I mean, trees, I don't really feel like cutting down trees right now. Okay, this one's got some rubber on it. Oh, I do have a tree tap. I'm gonna go ahead and just... Get that rubber out of the tree. Yes, good. Turn on the good old, where is it at? Oh, did I set to numpad 1 or something? Forgot what I did. I forgot the keybind for this. Oh, actually, I think I remember it now. It's like one of these buttons up here. Nope, that one's for that. Yeah, I'm sure I'll figure it out. Oh, I can do slash. Okay, yeah, never mind. Creepers just explode. They see commander user. What? Huh. But have you ever thought that they explode because they are using self-defense tactic? Because they think exploding slash death is better than fighting the user. Huh. It's an interesting perspective. It's a little confusing though. I don't know. I mean, I've never really questioned why they explode. It's like, it's kind of strange to, I don't know. But it's a good question. Like, why do creepers choose to explode? Huh. Okay. Well. We'll never know the answer to that, I don't think. Oh yes, by the way, it might start raining during the stream, so there might be some background noise from just rain hitting the house super hard. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves some reinforced glass. While we're waiting for some rubber to cook up in here, we got, you know, a few pieces right now on us, so we could actually go make a few of these. Oh, we could make several of these, in fact. Yeah, I can make one heat conductor. That's enough to finish another one of those coolant things. And then, oh yes, also, we're going to need to make some coolant today as well, because, you know, we need to do that. Ah, here we go. Heat exchanger. Alright, I don't really know what to do with the top section, but I was thinking about doing this as all glass as well. So let's go ahead and take a look on the inside so I can show off a bit. So I got this little glass canopy that was looking like the Eiffel Tower yesterday, but I made it into like a weird dome kind of thing. And I've also been building another dome around it out of reinforced glass, so, I mean, I don't know. Just kind of looks, I don't know what to say about this. I feel like it just needs a dome on the top. Like, just a big dome, or like a cone or something. But I don't know if we should make it from glass, or if we should just make it from reinforced bricks. I feel like we've used a ton of glass on this build. Glass isn't expensive. So, I mean, we could just do everything from glass, but I don't know. I don't know, like, it's really just a style thing. I'm not really sure if this is gonna even look good when it's done. But I guess I shouldn't really be focusing on making things look good. I should just be focused on getting them functional, of course. So, yeah. And I've been doing a lot more stuff with like reactors and things from other mods and stuff. Unfortunately, we don't have those mods for that specific reactor on here. It wouldn't even be compatible with this mod pack as far as I'm aware, because of certain issues with shaders and things. Complicated. Okay. So that's pretty much all the walls are now glassed. Do we have... Should we put glass on the roof? Or we could leave an open roof. That would concentrate the explosion out the top if it explodes, or like into these side sections. So if it explodes, what's going to happen is all of these are just going to blow, these windows here. And it might concentrate the explosion up this way. But I doubt it. I doubt it. It's probably just going to go out the sides through the windows. So we don't really need all this glass up at the top or anything. And it does make a really nice, easy access port, so I don't even have to use the door. I can just drop in through the roof. Also, something else that's bugging me is these. I feel like this should just be... Hold on. This should just be, what is this? Like, just glass. Glass on the front. Boom! Glass, glass, and more glass. It's looking nice. Okay, that's looking right. Okay, let's go ahead and set ourselves into hover mode. Set these up. Boom, boom, boom. I might switch mod packs today. It depends. So, boom, boom, boom. Because I have been working on a bit of a project in my free time, which I am very excited about. I'm making a bit of a small city. A small city, or maybe several small cities. I'm making like a whole world in creative mode. Yes. Because sometimes I do enjoy a bit of creative mode in my life, but you know. Oh yes, also we're waiting on the reactor core to be ready to transfer over. So once that happens, we'll be good to go. How's our rubber production? Terrible, garbage. Oh dear. We need more rubber. Lots more rubber. So I do have sticky resin. What did I do with the sticky resin? I made it into more rubber. Okay. Is there a way to get rubber like really fast? I need to just rubber. Nope. Yeah, you just gotta wait. It's a very grindy thing, it looks like. Rubberized tube. Manual farms. Manual rubber plantation. Can I... Oh. What, can I... How do I... Yes, how do I craft it? With 7 rubber and 2... Uh-huh. So can I set up a... What do I do with this? Oh, it goes in a rubber plantation. Does this mean we can farm rubber? Oh, if we can, that is good. That is very good. I don't know much about forestry, so yeah, don't even know how that would work, but I guess it does. All right, so I did have an idea just now. What I'm thinking is what we could do is have water up at the top. So if the glass here breaks, the room floods with water. Pretty genius, right? That's a design I use on several other things. Like, I've been working on several RBMKs lately, and, yeah, pretty cool things that I've been doing with those, with water just falling on them, or, like, putting them in a water tank, which I was gonna do with this reactor, but, I decided not to. I decided to instead just go with, you know, I guess normal-ish? It depends on what you consider normal. Okay. I guess I just placed a ring around there because I don't really want to make a bowl for water at the top. We could just place a ring of water around, or no, glass at the top, just around the outside, and then we could, like, later on we can move a fusion reactor multi-block up here for even more energy production. That'd be pretty great. But we need to get that. That will have its whole. So a fusion reactor, if you don't know, mechanism adds one, right? And you need. So you see those 2 towers over there off in the distance, those copper towers. You need to make 2 of them to like, you know, power your fusion reactor, because you need to convert a bunch of different things into gases, and then it's a whole just process to actually get a fusion reactor to run. I've never done it. I don't know how to build. Well, I could probably figure out how to build the multi-block. I don't really care enough to do it. That's why I just stick with IC2, and sometimes I might do, you know, some HBM stuff. Oh, I can hear the thunderstorm. It's coming. It's coming. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these down here. Rubber. We got 12 rubber. So we can make a few more heat conductors. I wish there was a way to duplicate items. Is there a way to do that? Can I use item duplication? Is there a way to do this? Like, smart. Let me go Google. So, 1.12.2 item duplication. Yes, tell me. Tell me, Google. Tell me now. Working multiplayer. Okay. I don't know if anybody's in the chat, but I'm just checking to see if there's 1.12. So I recently. Okay. Trying to find. Okay, that's a Reddit post. It'll probably be quality and tell me tons of good things. So, you can try the item frame on a piston duplication glitch, since it's the easiest, kind of slow without shulker boxes. But I'm pretty sure they would be patching out as many... Essentially what you do is you go to a crafting table, drag the item you want to dupe out of your inventory, and to then spam click the crafting recipe button. You need to have, like, a stack of wood in your inventory. What the heck? Okay. Well, I guess I learned how to do some duplication glitches. Let's go ahead and do some of them. First things first. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself a piston and an item frame. So if we can duplicate items, this will make everything easier. So, let's go ahead and do that. Where is the... We have item frames. Okay, we do have those. Do I need a sticky piston, or can it just be a regular piston? That is a question. That is a very good question. Guessing it's just gonna be a regular piston, if I'm being honest. I could do a sticky piston and have like a block at the end, but there's no point in that. So might as well just go with what works, which is gonna be just a normal piston, I guess. We can make some rubber. Yes, item duplication. End game. Yes. We'll be able to make nuclear reactors in 10 seconds now. So powerful. Yes, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just stop talking about that and go ahead and get myself some cobblestone. I have no cobblestone on me, so I need to go just smash some rocks, I guess. Unless maybe we might have some cobblestone in here, but I think I moved it all. How's the reactor doing? 260 seconds left. Oh, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Okay. I feel like I'm all over the place right now. I don't know. Am I all over the place? Probably. I'm gonna guess I am all over the place. Where's my iron ingots? Where are they? Oh, they're right there. I'm blind. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw those into here. Iron ingot in the middle. Redstone dust. Boom. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to do this duplication glitch. And if it works, then hopefully, just hopefully, I'll be able to get infinite items. So, I'm gonna set my lever on the back. Oh, never mind. Can I do magic and have this work? Like this? So, I'm thinking this is what they have set up, where they do this. So, if this works, then I will be happy. I'll be duplicating everything. Ah! Oh my gosh. Maybe, if we do a block that's sideways, then, place it like this. That didn't work as well as I wanted to. Okay, let me check again. So, kind of slow without shulker boxes. Piston duplication glitch. Is that book and quill chunk overloading dupe, or whatever it's called? Never tried it myself. Okay. I guess we're gonna go find another page. There are multiple dupes available, depending on the Minecraft version you are trying to dupe on, as well as if it is patched or not. But here are some of the ones I know. Book dupe. The dupe functions by creating a book, using a book and quill, and filling it with max characters to the point where it is too large to handle. After signing the book, everything you do before logging out will not save. Duping the items that you have grabbed, donkey dupe. This exploit is used by a chest mount where it duplicates the stash held in the donkey's chest. Well, it looks like we may have another solution, but I want to go ahead and figure out, see if there's like an explanation on how to do that one, because, so, okay. Pinterest. Garbage. Usually. It doesn't have anything good, usually. I don't know if anybody's watching the stream right now, but I feel bad, because I'm not really doing anything except for researching. New item duplication glitch actually works. It's a YouTube video. Yeah, no. Not watching that. 1.12 duplication glitch multiplayer. Okay. Yeah. So, maybe this one. This one looks different. I'll try that one. So, hopefully I find what I'm looking for. Pistons can't move chests. Okay, so this one's talking about using Bedrock Edition and moving chests. The chunk duplication glitch needs some books, but it does work on paper servers or servers with a protection plugin against the dupe glitch. Have you tried the... You need a lot of books, and a few need to be different, completely full with weird characters. Well, can't figure out any of these. Oh, a piston, a frame, a button. Okay, that one looks like it might work. This one might just work. This one might just work, okay? So this one is the one I was trying. So, You can dupe items via piston, frame, button, and an item that you wish to duplicate. Put the piston on the ground so that the back is facing you. Put a frame on the back. Oh! Place a button next to the piston. Well then. Ah, I found solution. I found solution. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to stop being dumb and figure things out the proper way. So, like that. Ah! Then we're gonna go ahead and do this. Boom. Then we're gonna go ahead and use a lever. As you can see, things just did not work. Because I'm dumb. Okay. Well, maybe if we hold the lever and just keep doing it enough, we can get more items. Come on, will you duplicate? Maybe there's more to that. I need to go back and read more. Press the button when the piston's head is coming back. Destroy the frame. If timed correctly, the frame will... Okay. Put the frame on the back of the piston and place the button next to the piston. Then place the item frame inside the frame. Press the button when the piston's head is coming back. Destroy the frame. If timed correctly, the item will duplicate. Uh-huh. What? Ah. That makes sense. Okay, so... We could... Yeah, what if we get ourselves a shulker box and then just duplicate a whole shulker box? Actually, no. I don't even know how to dupe yet. So, basically what I've read, you need to do this, but you need to time it good. So, that's what we're trying to do. So, let's go ahead and try this again. We're going to go ahead and set this up. Set that on the back. We're going to go ahead and do this, because I feel like that's going to work. Now, this should power this, and then... Oh, wait a second. We need a button, because buttons have a time setting on them. So, the wooden ones, I believe they take a bit longer. Or actually, they might be a little faster. I don't know which one is the faster one. I just know one of the buttons is faster than the other. And it might be... just... I don't know. Okay, where's my stuff? I need my garbage. Oh, here we go. There's some garbage. I can go ahead and make what I need with this. So I need a button. I'm assuming the wooden button is a bit slower than the stone button, because stone is just a better button in general. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Place that down. Press the button. Oh! Oh! It's... Okay, that's how that works. So... Ah! You gotta time it. It's a timing game. This is a fun glitch. Ah! I don't know when to time this, because it's... Okay, let's see if we can get it. Oh, come on. Alright. I got it that time, I think. Oh, come on. Come on. I feel like I'm not getting the timing right. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. Ah! You gotta get it at, like, the exact second that it does it. I got it that time. Nope. I just got 3. How is our rubber production doing? So that way I don't have to do this constantly. If I can get this to work with, like, a shulker box full of them, That would be epic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go grab like a stack. We're gonna like take all of them out of the machine. We're gonna try to just duplicate them. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take a stack, throw them in a backpack or something, and like attempt to do the duplication glitch. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a ton of shulker boxes from this. I actually I could make I could probably just do a backpack, honestly. It'd probably be way easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all of our, you know, heating coils, because we don't really need them in the machine yet. And yeah, I really would rather use these in much more important things, like item duplicating them. Yes, power. Good. Is this white bag full? Yes, okay. We will need to make a new... I saw something in there that's really bugging me. Hold on a second. I need to go check and see if I got all of the ones. I don't think I missed one. I missed one. No! You're joking. Do I still have construction foam? Yes, I do. Okay, so if I go up to the top... I missed 2 pieces earlier. When I was making 2 of them. Literally. Come on. Also, how is this not done drying yet? It's like taking forever to dry all the construction foam. Okay. Well, it is time to item dupe. We are the duplication god. We will make all of the items. We will make millions of these condensers using our brain power and not any work ethic at all. No work ethic. Just no effort. 0. I need to go get leather so I can make another backpack. If you're wondering why I made the gold pressure plate, that is important. Don't question it. Okay, so we're going off on an adventure to slaughter some cows now. What we're going to use is our flamethrower. It is currently set to heat mode. By the way, it's going to start raining soon. So, hope everybody is ready to just hear rain. At least I don't have a metal roof. But there might be some thunder in the background. It's a pretty typical rainstorm, honestly. There might be thunder. I don't know. I can't find any cows. Because of the snowstorm. I really want to go play around with RBMK reactors. They are very fun. Very fun. I love to show off the RBMK. Actually, I was working on a fast neutron reactor today. Pretty cool stuff. So it's basically using RBMK components, but I'm calling it a fast neutron reactor. It's a very minimalistic design, 0 control rods, because I don't believe in control rods. You just need, if you want to turn it off, you just need to have it so it's like the whole thing is it's reliant on the actual self-igniting fuel rod. It's a little complicated, but yeah, you need it to be reliant on that one. And then if you want to turn it off, you just take out the control, or the fuel rod, I should say. You just need one of those in the middle. Then it goes out onto all 4 sides, you know, projecting neutrons and things. And then on the outside, what is this island? This island's pretty nice. How did I not find this at, like, the beginning of the game? How did I not notice that? It's been, like, how long has it been? It's been, like, a few months since we started playing on this world. Man, good times. Good times. Anyway, is there any cows? Come on. I need to find cows. Oh, there's sheep, but not cows. Any sheep? I mean cows. I mean, I could probably turn. Could I get leather from sheep? Maybe. Oh, this biome's gonna be good. Let's go ahead and get our flamethrower. Flamethrower. Take that, sheep. You will regret it. Yeah. This is by the end portal, isn't it? Because I remember being out this way a long, long time ago. We haven't gone to the end much. We haven't. Well, I haven't. I mean, maybe you guys have in your own survival worlds. Anybody got anything cool to talk about? Because I know I don't. Oh, unless I talk about like fusion reactors or something. But I don't have anything to say about a fusion reactor right now. Oh, actually, could talk about the Watts power plant. So that's a pretty cool thing. HBM mod adds that. So the Watts power plant allows you to make toxic mud by using spent nuclear fuel. I don't think it requires coolant. I think it literally just requires, you know, spent nuclear fuel, and then you just throw it in there, and then, yeah, it's pretty much it. I believe it uses water, actually. Oh, there's a big fire. That probably wasn't me. I'm not taking any credit on that fire. I see pigs. I see cow. Kaboom. Oh, that wasn't enough? Enjoy. We will be turning you into leather. Yes. I don't want to burn their garbage, so I need to be very careful with how I shoot my flamethrower. We have 6. Give us a 7. I'll be cooking up some pigs to be turned into the leather. Boom. Okay, okay. So, okay, that should be good enough. So let's go on over to our place. I'm heading on over back to base. Oh, look at that square. It's so square there. Is that like a chunk border, maybe? Might be a chunk border. You know, sometimes I can find chunk borders. In Bedrock Edition, you can easily find chunk borders. So back in like 2021, when I was playing Bedrock Edition, right, for my first ever time on the Xbox One. That's the only reason I got an Xbox One. But back then, I decided to play some Bedrock Edition, you know. I became a master redstoner on that. I was really good at it. Really good at all the farming and all that stuff. Actually, in some of my videos, I actually talked about it because I had the farms running in the background. Like, I'd have my Xbox running. It was, like, really cool. Really cool stuff. But basically, what was I saying? What was I trying to say? There's no point to this, but, yeah. I guess I was just trying to say something, maybe? No, I don't know. No clue. Anyway, I was just really good at farming on Bedrock Edition, and it was really cool. Because a lot of times people who come from the Java Edition struggle with Bedrock Edition. But it's actually pretty easy just to pick up the same redstone mechanics. And I did design a tunnel boring machine that worked on Bedrock a long time ago. I probably lost the design because it's me, and I typically don't keep things very organized, so I probably don't even know where the world is at this point. But I know it's on my Xbox One, so I might be able to find it. Plus, it probably got destroyed because several of my designs weren't perfect, but they could kind of work. They were semi-functional. I spent a long time on that. Good times, good times. It was like it was the summer before last summer. So long ago did I play Bedrock Edition. Okay, we are going to go duplicate items. Yes, that's what we are doing. Put that into there. Punch! Oh, come on. Come on. I need to get this so perfect. Okay. Whoa! I got it! Ow, come on. Whoa! Should they patch this out? Does it still work? Maybe? Oh, come on. This is garbage. Well, actually, this was 2 years ago, and I don't think this version of the game actually is getting updates. It is an outdated version of the game, believe it or not. So, I believe it might work. I'm just bad at timing things. We should use a pulse shortener here, like a pulse shortener circuit, and then have a piston coming off that fires and breaks the thing for us. Almost got it. Did I get it? No. I just really want to see that happen. Ah, crap. What is this? This is a normal cobblestone, is it? What the heck is that? Oh, it's andesite cobblestone. Oh, it's weird cobblestone. Well, okay. Let's go. Oh, okay. This might help. Actually being able to see the back of it so I can time it perfectly. I got it. No. Oh, come on. Come on. How do I time this? I might need to watch a video. But I don't feel like doing that on camera or on stream. Because I don't want to do that. Okay, come on. Punch! Oh. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go away to burn time. You gotta get it. How do I want to time this? Maybe like, let's go with this. Ah. Go for like. No, it has to break as I punch. That time it was too late. That time I was also too late. Too late. Too early. This is so hard. That time I was close. Oh, throw it in. Almost got it. Almost got it. That time was really close. I got it that time. I was on the spot with the piston, but and when the piston's coming back, destroy the frame. What? Okay, it doesn't actually work. So uses more than one item. You can use this dupe. To use it, you put the items in the crafting grid. Oh, this one's looking interesting. Okay. So, this one's about tutorials, block/item duplication. It has been suggested that this page be split into tutorials, blocks, okay, and item outdated method. If this split may potentially be okay, this is the actual wiki. So to make a contraption, bugs of this nature may be fixed at any time without warning. When this happens, the contraption will cease to work. Use at your own risk. Okay. Java edition. Let's go ahead and unpatch / currently. Work as of the latest release of vanilla Minecraft. Would you stop giving me ads? They may be patched in modified servers such as Spigot or Paper, which many servers use, but have been tested and they still work in unmodified conditions. In single player, these will work, but in multiplayer, these usually not work? Will usually not work, okay. Basically, basic save file manipulation. This is safe, reliable. This probably doesn't work on servers. Needs only the desired items for duplication as well as a chest. You need to have access to the save files. I don't want to do that because I'll have to stop streaming. So, no. Not happening. But I could do that. I could totally do that. And plus that breaks the rules. So my rules are, so this is how I play single player, right? Or, just survival. If I'm gonna cheat, I have to work for it. So, if I'm gonna try to duplicate something, it has to be basically, as difficult as it has to be to do it in the game. I have to do it in the game, kind of, right? I hope that makes sense. Probably not. Dirt duplication. This mechanism, so for, okay. Lead duplication, what? Oh, lead. Oh, okay. Patch, okay. This duplication glitch works on single player and multiplayer. All you have to do is place a chest in front of you, and then leave the server as it saves your player data Then relog and put the items you want to dupe from your inventory in the chest. Get a book and quill, overload the book with excessive characters, and it will cause you to get kicked from the server and rolling back your player data to the last save. Aha. So, this one is gonna work. This one will work, but I don't want to get I don't want to mess with a book and quill. No, I don't have any feathers on me. So, yeah, I don't feel like doing that. I wonder if there's outdated methods. I'll just keep I'll keep looking. Black duplication, book mod, blah 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 blah. Shulker box. The shulker box dupe allows you to duplicate any item. This work okay with 2 players or with an auto mine mod. So you quickly spam your item in and out while it is being broken. The key is to take the item out just before the shulker box breaks. Oh. Interesting. So if I give myself like a few seconds, so what we could do is get ourselves a shulker box, right? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna duplicate a few backpacks and a shulker box. I'm gonna set up a delayed clock. We're gonna have the shulker box go here. Pistons can actually break shulker boxes for those of you unfamiliar with that. So, boom. We're gonna have it like that. We're gonna go grab a shulker box, just a random shulker box. I don't really care what it has, as long as it can store items in it that I can easily access and quickly access. Throw that in my inventory. Boom. We have a purple diamond shulker box. Let's go. Okay. So all we have to do is set up some kind of delayed system with some. Let's go ahead and test to make sure this works with a diamond one. Yep. As you can see, it breaks the shulker box, which is useful because you can actually make really cool systems that actually automatically unload your shulker box, throw it in a box for you, you know, so you can easily get it and you don't have to worry about it just, you know, being on the ground forever and despawning. Cool stuff. Highly cool stuff. If you want to know more about redstone, just go check out like SciCraft. They do all the cool things with the redstones. So yeah. Stone. Actually, no. We have redstone repeaters just stacked from when we were trying to nuke the nether. We have them all here. What am I doing? So, I'm gonna... Oh, yes, also I need to check the reactor. We have depleted uranium. Good. Wonderful. That means our energy production is garbage right now, because the nuclear reactors are our only source of energy besides all these wind turbines. But don't tell anybody that. So how is this? Yeah, as you can see, we're out of energy. So just stop making rubber. 8 rubber. 8 rubber after it ran out of power. Okay. And wow, look at this building. It's looking nice. It's looking nice. It looks like a Pac-Man ghost, kinda. Kinda gives me that vibe. So peaceful when the rain's coming down. Okay, so yeah, we're now able to fire okay, this is gonna fire it twice. If I do that, it's gonna be stupid. So, what we're gonna do is have 2 of these. We're gonna go ahead and do this. So is okay. We're gonna go like this. So 1. Holy crap! That's way faster than I expected. So this may be a little difficult to set up and pull off. Is there redstone in here? Yes, there is. Okay, I can actually set up a system that will do this and make things really slow. We need it to be... Did I just duplicate one of these? I don't think that's even possible, but I might have just done it somehow. I don't know. I feel like we could power it like that. So if you're wondering how that's actually going to power it, if I go ahead and do this. So these blocks are actually conducting redstone right underneath, as you can see. So, as you can see, boom. And that should give me enough time to do it. That was what I was expecting the first time, to have like a few seconds. Let's go ahead and place that down. We're going to go ahead and place in a backpack. We're going to move those out of the way. So first things first. We're going to place the backpack in the box. We're going to press the button. We're going to wait. Then we're gonna shift and right click. Oh! Oh my gosh, that might have worked. That might have worked if I got it right at the... Okay. Let's try again. Let's try again. This is fun. No. That wasn't good enough. That was not good enough. Ah! They have to make them so hard. Duplication glitches. They gotta be so hard. Okay, try again. No. Ah! No. No, it was too soon. Too soon. I feel like I'm just gonna spend all stream trying to duplicate these because I don't feel like crafting them. Okay, we're gonna give it a second. We're gonna give it a second. We're gonna give it a second. Oh! Come on, you didn't give me enough time. It's just so annoying. Okay, come on, come on. Too soon. Too soon. Ah! What if we use a hopper and just hopper it back and forth into the box? It's like, what if we use a hopper and just cycle it? That might work. I don't have enough shulker boxes, though. We might have to go to the end to do that. Yeah, let's go to the end. I feel like that's a good idea. Go on a shulker hunt. Or just store all of these in a chest. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't have enough shulker boxes. What if we just duplicate shulker boxes, honestly? I just wish I could have more. Okay, let's go over to Apocrypha, because I know there's another emptier shulker box, which is made of crystals, and it's kind of nice looking, but, as you can see, it's a little full. All we'll do is we'll grab the box, and then we'll just throw it, and then everything will be good. Everything will be good. I'll empty it out real quick as well. I believe I have some logistical transporters on me. Logistical transporter? Aha! At least a logistical transporter. That is very good. Which one of these is full of garbage? That one is full of garbage. Oh, wait, no, it's full of chests. Boom, boom, and boom. I do feel like streaming for a while. I'm having some fun with streaming. And plus, it's raining, so I can't do anything outside. Okay, now go, items! Go into the boxes. Yes, one at a time. All of the items will go into the boxes. And I will never ever have to deal with this mess again. Oh, I might actually want the basic universal cables. If I'm being honest, like, completely honest, I might need those. I might need those to cable up the reactor, the new one. Play the elevator music here. Obsidian. So, how's everybody doing? Because I know nobody's in the chat right now. Maybe. Maybe there's people in the chat. I don't know. So, yeah, there's like a... So, each rubber wood actually has a different kind. So, there's like wet west, wet east. Wow. Oh, wait, what? Is this done yet? Is it done packaging all my items? Oh, it's out of storage. Okay, well then, we'll throw our garbage into this box as well. Let me just pick that up and just get in the box. The best part is that some of these items actually belong in this dimension. Because I went on a big hunt to get the IC2 stuff and, like, you know, have it so we can duplicate items and all that good stuff and goodness and things and basically unlock creative mode. We have unlocked creative mode basically. We are basically flying around, building whatever we want, but we just need more energy and then we can finally have creative mode. Kinda. Ish. You know. Now this whole time I've not been focusing on the reactor at all. And getting the coolant and the things. We'll save that for next time. We'll be moving the core in and getting the coolant set up. But for now, I just want to focus on getting the heating coils. These are so annoying. So, boom. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out of the bag because I feel like doing that. So now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cycle these with a item transport pipe. So, do I have my logistical transporters? Logistical transporter is good. So logistical transporter will be transporting these in all kinds of ways that make no sense. Because usually you use these to transport between one chest and another. But in this case, we're going to be using it to duplicate items. So, push into there, and then pull from there. Will you function? Will you function? Oh, okay. Well, I need to use another shulker box, I guess. Oh, this thing works really well on them, by the way. I don't know why it's so good at mining, but apparently it is. Do I have a chest that's just empty? Tell me I have a chest that's just empty. Please. Oh, wait. What if we... Actually, we could just duplicate chests. We could replicate them, actually, not duplicate. What am I saying? So, I believe bookshelves would take a long time to scan, but I would like to scan a box or a chest or something, so, yeah. Can I do that? Is that a thing? I probably can do that. Ah, okay. So what's going on here is, I don't actually have any boxes. For those unaware. Okay, we'll go ahead and use that. We'll throw this garbage into our bag. Go. Okay, good. Yes, wonderful. Okay, we'll go ahead and make a few chests so we can duplicate items. Wonderful. This is gonna work, I think. So what I'm gonna do is automate the process. We're gonna have the items cycle from one of these into this one. And then we're gonna cycle it from one box into the other box. So it's gonna break the system that they have where we can't use one box. As you can see, they are now being transported constantly, and if we get lucky, we will end up having them duplicate. So, that's not good. That was not good. As you can see, they're gonna do that again. Wait a second. I just had an idea. That wouldn't work. Oh, did it do it that time? To be honest, I don't even need that setup anymore. I just don't. Yeah, I just need to time it so it ends up inside the thing when it gets extracted again. Oh, okay. Is it moving? Okay, it's moving. It's moving throughout the thing. What if I just did 2 chests and, like, had it go into one? Crap. Okay. Ah! Almost got it. Almost had you. Oh. This is my greatest enemy, is item duplication. I know it's possible. I've seen them do it before. Them geniuses. I believe that time it actually ended up inside the box. Heat conductors 30. Is there heat conductors in there? No. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. So if I just shift right click really fast, will I end up getting heat conductors? What if we slow this down? What if we just slow down the process, like... What if we just use a normal one? Is there a normal basic logistical transporter? That is going to be much better, because it will be easier for me to just grab it straight out of the box. So if I go ahead and cut that off, cut that there, as you can see, it's doing it one at a time. So I can now just shift right click, and hopefully I'll get lucky. As you might be able to hear, I'm clicking very violently. I did get some. Now the question... Boom. So, maybe, because it's super slow now, we did get a few, maybe, possibly, potentially. So it is taking items out. It might actually not be duplicating them, it might be doing the opposite and just deleting them, but I think this might actually be working. It's got 27 in there, we have 3 in here. No, it is not working. God, why do these have to be so hard? Why? Who says these have to be so hard? Okay, let me check the wiki again. Carpet duplication. Carpets can be duplicated. Huh. You can also use an auto clicker with these settings. Time between clicks, 1 second, 487 milliseconds. Then bind the auto clicker to the N key and auto mines the M key. And press N. semicolon M, or no, N and M, right click at the same time. This opens the shulker box. Hover over any item you want to duplicate. The shulker box should break and the item in it on the ground. Patched in paper 15.2. Gravity block duplication. I've seen those before. Those are cool. Deadly method. This method is extremely deadly, but not necessarily to the player. This method involves taking a mob that can carry items such as a zombie, a donkey, a llama, down to very low health, using it extremely precise timing, kill that mob as it travels through an end portal or nether portal. The items equipped and the mob should appear in the other dimension. That is how the donkey trick works, ladies and gentlemen. That is the key. The key is to get a donkey. Literally, nothing else is working for me, but maybe if I can get the donkey to work, then, yeah. Things will be fantastic. Things will be epic. And they will be great. Great goodness. But I would like to try one last time to see if I can get this to, you know, break at the just right moment to actually get the, item out and, like, have, you know, success. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait a second. What if I mined it while I write, like, open and mine at the same time? That'd be cool. That would be cool. Can I have my shulker box? Where's my shulker box? There's my shulker box. Okay, go into the box. Again. Gonna go. Oh. Okay. Just press the button. Right as it gets the last one. Oh! Wrong timing. So bad. Ugh. Gotta get good. Gotta get good at item duplication. Oh my gosh. I have not accomplished anything. I've just been standing here, just trying to make the items duplicate. I thought this would be easy, but apparently it's not. Ready, set, go. Ooh. I might have got it. I might have actually got that time. Unless it, like, still holds the items when it's in... no. Alright. Well, I guess we could do the good old donkey trick. Throw a donkey into the, you know, the nether and then duplicate it. Or, oh wait, maybe a minecart with a chest would work. And if we get the actual thing to go in the nether at the same time. There's a trick into the... there's a way to trick the game into logging in the same player twice on one server. To do this, start 2 instances of Minecraft. This requires starting a new instance of the launcher so that they don't interfere with each other. Okay. Is used to automatically farm diamonds. Currently the fastest theoretical means of automatically obtaining items in vanilla survival. That is cool. You have to use the donkey, allowing the player at the end. Okay, okay. Well, how do I get a donkey? Do I need to go to a plains biome? You know what? I don't think I can do that. Zombie set / drown method. Wait a second, what? Okay. Dropped. Relogging at the same time as you drop an item can dupe items. It needs very precise timing. I don't... Okay, piston duplication. When an item frame is removed, broken by the player from the rear of a piston, as the piston is retracting, the correct timing will yield 2 items. Okay, this will work with any blocks or items inside with shulker boxes being able to be duplicate multiple. This works. We already tried that one. Crafting duplication. Put 2 to 3 stacks of planks in your inventory. Drop the item you want to dupe on the ground. Make sure there is no item that it can stack within your inventory. Open the inventory and spam the crafting table recipe until you pick up the item you duplicated. You dropped. It should result in a stack. What? That sounds easy. That sounds really easy. Okay. So what I just heard was I need to empty out my inventory, basically. So what we want to do is empty out our inventory, throw all of our garbage into here, get a stack of just something to wood planks, I guess. I don't know. So do I actually have a stack of them? I probably have some. Do I? Maybe in this one. I have a stack of dirt. I can't craft anything with dirt, can I? I mean, coarse dirt, but I don't feel like... Oh, coarse dirt is so annoying. Sorry, it just annoys me for some reason. I can get logs from somewhere. I have logs on me. Are my logs in this one? Okay, they're in another one apparently. Okay. Logs. Logs. Okay, there we go. Okay, so logs. We have logs now. So we can make planks. Also, we need to do, we need the item we want to duplicate, so we're going to need to throw that on the ground. So let's get ourselves one heater component. We need to fill every slot in the inventory up with something. So like dirt would work. I think dirt would work pretty good. Do I have dirt on me? I do have a stack of dirt, so we'll go ahead and use some dirt. This way it can't stack in my inventory. Boom. I may need to actually watch a video on this one. I could just pull out my phone and watch a video, I guess, but my phone is across the room, so yeah, I don't really feel like doing that. So tutorials block item duplication. So crafting duplication patched in 1.12. Oh, come on. That's depressing, because that was just the version before me. Yeah, I don't care about top games on fandom. Stop it. Crafting dupe patched 1.12.1. Sad. That's very sad. Very, very sad. Okay. So I guess we're going with the piston method. Piston method seems to be the best way. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this garbage on my inventory now, because I just now realized that there's no point in trying to get the items to duplicate, because I can't figure out how to do it. I mean, I know how to do the piston one. So the piston one, you just need to get the right timing. But I can't time things good. My timing skills are just terrible. No clue why. Anyway, I guess we'll duplicate this whole shulker box. Yeah, actually, no, I don't want to risk losing some of these items. Some of these are super useful and valuable and important to me. Yeah, this will work. Do we have everything? We might have to get out our backpack. I don't remember which one of these is empty. Which one is empty? Is it this one? No, it's this one then, huh? Yes, that is the correct one. So if I go ahead and throw this into here, mine this, because we need that for this glitch apparently. Is that okay? Ow, 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 ow. Okay, now we're gonna try to item duplicate properly. Properly, I tell you. So instead of doing all this crazy stupidness, we're gonna throw that on the back. Do things the proper way, good old-fashioned way. Go ahead and get out our shulker box, throw in the garbage. So that's what we're duplicating today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be duplicating some of those. We'll go ahead and push the button when ready. Wait a second. Oh, because I'm stupid, I left it somewhere else. Okay, well, we'll get it right this time. Push the button, smack the thing, and then hopefully something pops out. It seems to not be working. Okay, how does somebody do this? Like, how do you get it so perfect that you get the item out right as it comes back? Like, how? That's not possible. Not physically possible, I tell you. Yeah, because you have to literally be trying so hard to do it. Like, how do you even discover this? I mean, I guess they were trying to do it, of course. That's how they discovered it. Whoa! My timing is bad. I'm like a second behind it. I'd rather be late than actually be ahead. Because if you're late, then that means, like, you know, you're closer to actually hitting it than if you're being really anxious and hitting it ahead of time. Yeah, that time I was just too anxious about it. I got it that time, but I didn't get the item. Did not get a duplication. Okay. When with shulker boxes being able, okay, from the rear of a piston. Okay, patched 1.16. Come on, duplicate. Okay, we have to try. We have to do this right. Come on. I will get this to happen. Is this what my streams have become? They've become me just punching a button while I try to get the items to duplicate. I'm gonna just... Come on. Come on. We must do it. We must do it. That time I had it, but it didn't... It doesn't work. Who decides this is something to say works, but it doesn't? Okay, I guess we'll have to try out one of these other ones. So, we got chunk memory overflow. When you overflow the memory, you will be able to freeze a chunk. This means that the chunk will not be saved after loading it again, and it will return to its previous state. The best way to do this is to create books filled with about 50 pages of random Unicode letters. Well, that sounds fun. There are mods doing this automatically, but you can also do it manually by copying and pasting 2 different types of books for this world to work. Okay. Choose the chunk in which you want to duplicate, and do everything only in this chunk. F3 plus G to see chunk borders. Get 22 books filled with random characters. Name them X, and 21 filled books with characters. Name them Y. Place a chest and put the items you want to duplicate inside of it. Place a chest at the same chunk and put them in this pattern. You will have 8 books of each type. Place a chest above it. Put... Okay. That seems annoying. I don't want to do that. It's gonna take so long. Alright, I guess we're gonna look at the donkey trick. Maybe. No. Okay, maybe none of this is for me. These... Okay, single player, patched, none. Okay, single player, Alt F4 method, patched. This method has been around since the beginning of the alpha stage. This method involves dropping the items you want to duplicate and then saving and quitting. You will then reload the world. Pick up the items and press the keyboard shortcut to close a window. Then relaunch the game and reload the world. The items should be duplicated. Well, looks like we're doing this, ladies and gentlemen. So we have to resort to this. So what do we need to do? We need to go ahead and so this method has been around since the beginning of the alpha stage. This method involves dropping the items you want to duplicate and then saving and quitting. You would then reload the world, pick the items up, and press the keyboard shortcut. So, here goes nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw these on the ground. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and save and quit the title. So what I'm gonna be doing, also I will need to resize the tab, so tab size is gonna get messed up here, but don't worry. It's part of the plan, okay? So we're gonna reload our world. So the reason I saved and quit first is because if I mess up and things go bad, I won't lose 30 heat conductors. I mean, I could just spawn them in anyway. I could just open the land and just plop them back into the world. But that's not fun. I would like the challenge of duplicating these. Okay, throw them on the ground. Save and quit the title. Reload the world, and then I'm all ready to just hit Alt F4 all the way. Let's go. So single player, new YouTube series, blah 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 blah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hit Alt F4 right now. Right as it reloads. Okay, loading world. Loading world. Yes, yes. Okay, Alt F4. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes, let's go. I hit the Alt F4 button. I've never been so happy to hit that button in my life. But hey, now I need to reload the game. I'm very sorry about that, everybody. I know you all will see the black screen, so I'll just pop an image on screen for you all. Is image 2? It's yeah, okay. Here you go. Basically, what just happened? I duplicated items. I think maybe potentially. If it worked, we have we have 60 heat conductors now. If that works, that's literally the easiest way from what I've seen. If it didn't work, then I will literally just quit and go play around in creative mode with RBMK reactors. So let's go ahead and give it a second and see what happens. It's not even loading yet. Like, my computer probably hates me for that, but you know, it's fine. I have a decent computer. Did I click the button to actually start? Hold on, let me use Task Manager so I can realize if or figure out if this is actually doing something. I need to check and see if Java dot something is. Oh, yep, it's coming online. It's coming online, everybody. I'm gonna have to go ahead and resize the tab real quick and get everything good and wonderful. So in the corner, boom. So yeah, it's safe to say I've messed up the tab size quite a bit indeed, but that's gonna be fine. Everything's loading up. All 59 mods of wonderful pure joy goodness, all of it is coming online any second now. He'll be back. He'll be back. Anyway, how's your all day going? I don't know. I'm not good at small talk. I'm not very good at that. I just talk for the point of talking. But because there's no point. I have nothing to talk about right now. I'm just reloading the game because I think I might have duplicated items. Oh dear, the game has just crashed. Ladies and gentlemen, that's bad. But there was a severe problem whilst mod loading. Oh, it was an X-ray mod issue. Okay. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It happens whenever Forge wants to be stupid. So sometimes X-ray mod crashes on this mod pack. I don't know why, but X-ray mod. You know, I'm the advocate for X-ray mod. This is like a podcast right now, isn't it? Anyway. Yeah, so basically, I advocate using X-ray mod because actually trying and working very hard to get these resources is complicated and difficult and annoying. So I'd rather just use X-ray mod and have them instantly instead. It's basically creative mode, but not creative. It's survival. Okay, here we go. It might actually be caused by OBS Studio recording or like streaming, so we may actually have to switch mod packs, which is gonna be sad. It's gonna be sad. I wanted to duplicate my items. I want to duplicate the items. I'm gonna go get water or something, maybe. I don't know. I might leave the room just for a second. But, you know, not responding. This is taking very, very long. So, for all my mod packs, I actually have one, or like several different installations of Forge for each one. So like for Spacecraft, I have an installation of Forge. For my Super Flat World, I have an installation of Forge. For my Creative Mode world, I have an installation of Forge because each of these will be using different mod packs and things. So like, I don't want to deal with mod conflicts and configs and things being messed up. I've over the years, I've found workarounds for problems like this, like switching out the actual mods in the config folder, which, that works kind of sometimes. But when you're switching versions of the game, like 1.7.10, that was an epic version, by the way. That was one of the best modded versions of Minecraft. Just like 1.12. 1.12.2, by the way, not 1.12. 1.12 is sad. You have to add the extra 2 for it to be good. And it's 1.12 for those of you who 1.12.2 for those of you who question why I say 1.12. Who calls it 12? I just say 1 2. It works. It works. Okay, but it seems to be loading. It seems to be loading this time. Anyway, as I was saying, so I have multiple installations, and I was thinking about doing a tutorial about that sometime. I don't know. I feel very bad for all of you joining now because we're not really streaming much. I'm just loading up the game. This is very sad. So how long do you guys want me to stream for? I could stream for 4 hours today. How do you guys think about that? Good? Sounds good. Sounds epic, right? 4 hours of just me doing something. I don't know. I might show off my RBMK, but I want to save that for a video. Like, I have some really cool designs I want to share for RBMKs. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the deal is, but I just love RBMK design. It is literally the best kind of reactor to design. Oh. Still loading. Cue the elevator music. Because this is taking so long. We might go to our super flat world because, that'd be fun. Actually, it's not a super flat world. It's sky black, where we get blocks and things that we aren't supposed to have. We have all the items we don't have. Actually, I've been really wanting to do a video of that, but I haven't been on it much lately because it got boring. Sometimes these things happen where the world gets boring. Like when you're playing on a Minecraft world and it's just you get the end game goal. You get your euphemium armor. You get your strange weapons from mods and things. You get like the King's Sword. You beat the final boss and all that stuff. It just gets boring after that. I mean, with Spacecraft, I can keep it from getting boring by setting goals, but with any other mod pack, I just get bored pretty quick. Like Crazy Craft, I got bored of that. Yeah, Plus, I didn't play it much off camera, so playing off camera really helps out with not getting bored. Oh, come on. It's loading the same things over again. This is great. Oh, wonderful. Okay, it's hit 7 of 7, completing Minecraft initialization. Okay, there we go. I'm loaded into the game. Okay, I can remove the image from the screen now. So, actually, that puts another image on the screen. Okay, I can now, resize my window so that way I don't have to deal with this tiny one that you guys are seeing on the screen now. Probably about this big, and then I stretch it to one side. So if I go like this, there might be some little borders on the top and the bottom. That's fine. All my videos are like that. Okay, there we go. Nice. Wonderful. Good. And fantastic. We are about to load in and see if we've duplicated 30 heat conductors. If we haven't, I'm gonna legitimately be very, very sad because I threw them on the ground. And it told me to hopefully they will you know, happened to be on the inventory. I don't understand, but maybe it'll work. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe. It'll work. It could work. Loading terrain. Are they on the ground? Oh. 30? Huh? No! We only have 30! Only 30 heat conductors. All that work just for nothing. All of me just talking for nothing. Nothing. There's... There's no way to get all these heat conductors. Maybe I shouldn't have decided to make a reactor that uses so many of these. Why? Who says that I can not have heat conductors? So yeah, I'll probably be working on this off camera because it's gonna take a while. I guess in the meantime, what we can do while we wait for things to happen and get those heat conductors going, we could actually start moving the core into the reactor and getting cables and things hooked up. So let me get out my wrench. We're gonna go ahead and hazmat suit up as well, because you know that I'm gonna be needing the hazmat suit today. Red and white bag. Blue bag? Actually, I said the wrong thing there. I said red bag, but it's a blue bag. Oh wait, did I duplicate that? I duplicated boots! What on earth? Wait a second. How did I do that? Okay, get out the bag. We're gonna try to use a bag to duplicate boots. If I can get this to work. So shift click boots into there, then oh, you know what? You know what? Hooah! Oh, come on. Hooah! Okay, I guess it doesn't work. I'm not sure what just happened, but I managed to make a copy of my boots, but the game is just taunting me now. I cannot duplicate items. I'm very sorry, everybody. Dear God, I don't want to waste this. Okay, hopefully this does not explode on me. Do not explode on me today. Do. Slap. Boom. Give me all the garbage. Oh yeah. Time to transfer the new reactor core into the old reactor into the new reactor core. Or reactor. It doesn't matter. It just... Oh, by the way, I'm calling this project, Crazy. I don't know. It sounds cool. It sounded cooler in my head, but, yeah. Okay, I need my jetpack, but I have depleted isotopes on me. It gives me radiation poisoning. Not fun. This is very not fun. Radiation poisoning. I'm gonna die from radiation poisoning. Okay, never mind. Go into the thermal centrifuge. Quad depleted uranium. As you can see, it is centrifuging out. This is how you get plutonium, by the way. You have to run your uranium in a reactor, and then you can get plutonium. You'll get tiny piles of plutonium dust. Then you have to get it... You could run MOX instead, and it will give you more. But that requires you to get plutonium to actually craft MOX fuel rods, if you're wondering. Okay, so... We need jetpack. We need boots. We need to go on top of the reactor. And just pop on in. So... Get out the Cheez-It because it mines superior. No. Get out the obsidian pickaxe because it mines superior. Boom. Like this. Boom. Like that. Then we place the nuclear reactor in the center. So boom. I've done this so many times on the channel, I think. But this is like the first time I'm doing it in survival mode. So boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We now have... It's actually here. The reactor's done. Kind of. We don't have the heat output thing set up yet. We also aren't going to be needing any of those. The heat exchangers. I'm just going to fill it with all of these. Like, literally, all of them. You only need these. You don't need none of these. Oh, you can. You also can shift click the things that say you can't use them in the EU reactor or the fluid reactor because you have to cool them down first. So you can actually just shift and right click them in there. Yeah. Okay, I have no clue what my voice was doing in there. I just felt I sounded like a pirate. So, yar. Oh, come on. Okay, so I think that's enough for today. I've done enough fooling around trying to get items to duplicate. Time for some fun. I'm gonna go play in a creative mode world. Yeah, fun. Can I change the title? I'm gonna make it modded Minecraft stream. Oh, come on, Keyman. No! Stop it. Exit. Yes, okay, I don't need Keyman, but I have it installed because I like to have custom keyboard sometimes so I can just spam out acrylic letters and make things look cool. Don't question it. Don't question it. Actually, if I wanted to, I could probably just spam out acrylic letters in the chat right now just because, but nobody's actually watching the stream. We've only had 8 people. But that's cool. Because I know people will watch this after the fact. It's going to be good. Good fun. It's only 12:43. Dang. Minecraft stream. Boom. Save. I'm going to do some building. I'm going to do some building, guys. I like to do a little bit of building in my free time, so let's go ahead and switch our mod pack over to Super Flat Evolved mod pack. Is what I like to call this one. I'm gonna go ahead and add the image on screen so that way that's from a long time ago. Here we go. So Super Flat Evolved. Actually, this one has world edit, so it's gonna be really fun. I like world edit. It is literally that is the best building tool ever. You can make a whole mountain. I'm gonna try to talk like a pirate for the rest of the stream, or talk like a pirate for parts of the stream because it sounds cool. You can build a whole tower with world edit. Yes. Good. Wonderful. Also, I'm gonna go get like a bottle of water real quick. So, yeah, I'll be back in a second. Don't mind. I'll be back. I'm just gonna walk across my room. I don't even know if my microphone can hear me from here, but yeah, I just got a bottle of water, so it's probably gonna be echoing because I'm not behind a piece of cardboard, or I don't have a piece of cardboard behind me. Cool. Quality. Got a glass too. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Hello, everybody. I'm back again. I gotta put my headphones on. This is so weird not having them on right now when I'm streaming. Okay, that is much better. Much better. Everything's loading up. So I can just take the image off the screen now, if I really feel like it. As you can see, this one is, it's basically a merge of 2 mod packs, is what I did. I'm gonna resize the window. Just give me a second. Do I want it in full screen, or do I want it to be, like, reasonable so I can actually see what the chat is saying? I probably want it to be, you know, I probably want that little bit of interaction with the chat. I mean, you know, sometimes you guys have some valuable inputs. Sometimes it's pretty cool. Sometimes I don't know how to react to some of the things that people tell me in the chat. By the way, Essential Mod is a pretty cool mod. It gives you, like, cosmetics. You can have friends. Anyway. It's like all the multiplayer things that Mojang hasn't added yet. But hey, I think they might add those at some point, maybe. Hopefully. Someday they will give us multiplayer in Java Edition. That makes sense. Like, pretty much every other game adds some kind of multiplayer. Except for, like, the Unturned. That game doesn't add multiplayer. You have to, like, set up a server. You have to, like, set up Hamachi and weirdness. Or log me in, Hamachi. Whoa. There we go. That's much better. Alright, so this is the mod pack I like to use when I go and build around. When I like to have some. This is also my Skyblock mod pack. So, yeah, it's got a bunch of tech mods. It's got a bunch of tech mods that were in the other version, like Spacecraft. Some of these mods I don't like to use very much. Or, like, some of the mods I didn't like to use very much, like Buildcraft. I just removed it. You threw it out the window. I don't need Buildcraft. I don't need it. Oh, right. Okay, so this is an RBMK reactor. This is a 12 neutron reflector. We have 12 of those. We also have a trash void up top. That's what it is. We also have infinite water tanks at the bottom. This is just something I was experimenting with. But this RBMK produces power via these, which are actually radiation generators. So they're taking radiation out of the core. Now, if I want to run this, the fuel rods, you put one Lias RBMK in the middle. You put 4 men on the outside. Pretty cool, huh? I'm not going to show it off. I don't feel like showing it off. That's for another video, where I'm going to show, like, several of them. But look at this world. Look at this world. Oh my gosh. It's like world generation when there is none. Also, I need to fix this. It's just why is it all the terrain is ruined with toxic waste from all the reactor meltdowns and things at my RBMK plant. But still pretty cool. So yeah, this is our RBMK plant that I've shown off already. I've shown it off a million times, I feel like, but it just doesn't get old for me. Anyway, so over here we have a bit of a road. I showed that off in a tutorial for kind of world editing stuff. I don't know. That'll be coming soon. Trust me. They'll be coming tomorrow, I believe. Yes, because the stream is in real time, so well, actually, not in real time. It's fine. It'll make sense in like 10 years when people are probably finally watching this. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves out some / wand. Give me the wand of power. Boom. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by doing some Bob Ross skill here. We're gonna start painting our Minecraft world with wonderful roads. I have the road command over here. So T, put this in, /. Boom. Look at that. It's making a road. We're making a road. Where does the road go, you may be asking? It's gonna go to a highway. Another road, basically. So, where all roads go, they go to other roads. Yes. Wonderful. Okay, okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this one now. So yeah, as you can see, we're gonna wrap this around the hill, kinda. That's what I'm thinking. This is gonna be such a cool world once it's done. And I will share this with, like, everybody. Like, you will be able to play on this world, and you will be able to check it out once I'm done with it. But not right now, because I'm not done with it yet. It's gonna have some cool stuff. It's gonna have, like, an RBMK power plant. We're gonna have a fusion reactor, a particle accelerator, all the cool things in life. And then we're gonna have a big city next to all of that. It'll be cool. And there's gonna be a swimming pool, because it's important. You need a swimming pool. And also a track, so people can just run constantly. Just run forever. 50 miles a day. Keep the doctor... keep the doctor at bay. Actually, I feel like at that point, that's just excessive. Water is good. Trust me, it is the goodest thing ever. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. My bad grammar just kicks in. Goodest. Yes, wonderful. Having a good time today. I am. Yes, good. Wonderful. Okay. So, I want to, like, incorporate something into this to really spruce up the place. Because as you can see, there's many spruce trees, but there's nothing really sprucing up the place. And over there is where the highway is gonna be. So I want to like add something in here that's just gonna make everything a bit more flowy. Something that flows like water. How could I do that? Well, let me get out a tool, and then let's go ahead and set it to, like, air. And then we can start planning a river. So let's get out our golden paintbrush. I feel like we're going to have to put this on a hill, though. Okay, let's go ahead and make a hill. So, slash... We're going to do just slash brush. Brush, sphere, I would say 1, and then 5. I do a whole tutorial at this. It'll be tomorrow coming out. So if you guys want to use World Edit, if you guys are interested in that, then yeah, this will be coming in the future. So yeah, this is going to be like this. We're going to have a hill here. We're going to have a hill. I feel like a river would flow really nice, but I just don't have like the stuff to incorporate such a thing. Oh my god. Okay. We're going to go ahead and take out this tree and this tree using our hand because we're geniuses who have the ability to create trees with a wand, but can't figure out how to use other things to get rid of trees. Okay. We're gonna take this tree down as well. Oh yes, I can't see who's on. Okay. Cool. Cool. We're gonna make a big mountain range here. Big mountain range. You know what we could do? We could put it through a tunnel. The road could go through a tunnel and then become part of the highway. Oh, that is good. That is brilliant. That is genius. We'll have to do a lot of work though to get this to actually make sense. So we're gonna go ahead and start by piling these, I guess. So we need to pile about, I would say, 10 of these, I guess. Maybe 10 balls tall. Each of these is a 5x5, by the way. I think. I don't know. It's just a size 5. I don't honestly know the bigness of it. I just know it's a pretty big size compared to the 3. We're also going to need to get rid of these trees because they're in the way. Get out of here, tree. Let me get out a flamethrower and show you who's boss. Okay, flamethrower. Mr. Topaz seems like a fun weapon. Huh? Whoa, it doesn't do anything to the trees. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, flame. Flame. Do we have better flamethrower barrels? No, wait a second. What if... let me go into the NTM section, because I know there's wonderful weapons here. Wonderful weapons, but I just can't seem to find weapons and turrets. Okay, so I believe, vaporizer. Increased phosphorus burns. Sounds fun. Napalm. Sounds like a war crime. White phosphorus. Sounds also like a war crime. Gas tank. Oh, actually, that doesn't do anything, so let's go ahead and just... Okay, another one. Napalm! Oh, yes, finally. Go, trees! You have served me well, but, now I will become the ultimate ruler. No more trees. The Lorax would hate me, but no trees will be left alive. Wonderful. That is perfect. That is my channel. That explains everything. Okay, let's continue working on the mountain now. Now that we've started a big war crime atrocity, flaming forest burningness, that's good. We can start building the actual mountains because the trees are no longer in the way. Okay, so yeah, to make things realistic, we need to actually extend this section out. Crush a chicken with a boulder. Is this what God does? Like, whenever he wants to create a world, is this like what a God would do? This is like what a God would do. Just crush a chicken with a boulder. Just not even bother about life, but just build the world. Make it good. Okay, so now that we have a bit of the range complete, we need to make this section a bit taller, I feel like. Make a big peak up here. So yeah, and the reason, this is going to take shape in a second, but the reason I start out like this is because I need something I can mold into my like, actual mountain range. And as you come out this mountain, you're going to come into a river, and then onto the highway. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. So yeah. I'm also going to make this section a bit, better. We'll also have to do some biome shifting today, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't really want to do that right now because I'll have to do a bunch of nonsense to get that to actually work. It's not too complicated, though. I understand how to do these things, so I'm skilled enough to handle it. I mean, if I wanted to. It's just going to take a minute, so I don't want to do it on stream. Brush sphere, we're going to go ahead and do 2 at... Actually, no, 1 at 3. If you're wondering what the first number is, that is actually the block ID. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to start making the edges of the mountain a little more shallow. It's going to start taking shape now in a few seconds once we get these added in. So the reason I'm adding these in is to give it a bit more of a shallow face on it and actually make the sharp, give it a bit more like definingness. That isn't even a word, but yes, it is now. So, really, I'm just trying to define where the cliffs are going to be and where the grass will go in the end. So, on this side, we're going to need to definitely make a cliff here. I'm going to have to start just throwing these down. Okay. Slash undo. I'm going to do that twice. So, slash undo. Because I messed that one up. Honestly, I just... Oh. Okay, there we go. Much better. Much better. Ooh, boom. 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 Boom, boom. Boom. Boulder. Bow. Take that, pig. Oh, yeah, take that. Too much power. Too much... Earlier today, I crushed a villager's house with this. Boom, boom, boom. Pew, pew, pew. They need to add sound effects to this. Because, honestly, it's just... Having the X just, you know, magically do it somehow, that's not cool. Having, like, pew, pew... You hire me to do sound effects, world edit. If you're watching this, hire me to do your sound effects. I'll literally make pew, pew. The X will go pew, pew as you shoot stones at pigs and things. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and slash brush sphere. We're going to go ahead and do 2 and 3. So 2 and 3, the 3 is actually the outside, or like the size. So earlier we were doing size 5 boulders, as I mentioned, for the actual, you know, thing. I like to do size 3 for my actual dirt and to make things a little more shallow and such. As you can see, I probably should have burnt down that tree as well, but you know, everything is gonna be okay. It's just it's an angry mistake, you know. I don't know. I'm not sure what to say. At this point, I don't even know what that would even mean. So, also, if you want to be lazy, you can just cover half the mountain, like the side people are gonna see, with dirt, and then just leave the other side untouched. But I will go through the whole thing because everybody's going to be seeing the outsides of it. So, and as you can see, I'm going to be trying to get this as perfect as possible because all that dirt is going to be falling off the edge once we're done. Some of it will be. If it's overhanging the stone, it'll end up falling. If not, then it will end up looking okay. I also need to fix the section where the trees became part of the ground from earlier. Don't ask why, you will find out tomorrow. You will find out all about what is going on here tomorrow. Because I'm starting a new creative mode series where I go and build and have fun. Because building is I have craving to build. I have idea. Idea is good. So as you can see, I have a marker over there from when I was doing some regional marker stuff with like biomes or something. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that side of the mountain range actually needs to get finished first. Or it needs to be a little more finished, I feel like. Just spam out the button. Spam out the button. Spam out the button. Press. Boop, doo, 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 doo. We're doing things. It's fun. It's great. Sometimes people get me confused for robot, but let's not talk about that. Actually, I'm gonna be doing a face reveal, so now you won't be able to get me confused with a robot if you're watching this. But nobody's watching this right now, so you'll be watching this after the fact, probably. I don't know. Maybe people will still get me confused with robots. I could be like a robot in disguise. You'll never know. Haha. Oh yes, wonderful. It's the most devious plot ever. I think the reason why a lot of people think that I am actually a robot is because I upload a lot, but I actually like to make videos, which is something that people find weird for some reason. Because somebody on my Discord once asked me, like, how do you upload so many videos in a day? Well, I make a ton of shorts. I make like 70 shorts. Shorts spam. It's the way to go. If you spam out shorts, then you will get all the subscribers in the world. Honestly, YouTube shorts are the best thing ever created. TikTok is bad. I've never even seen TikTok, so I don't even want to think what terrible things could be on that. It's just I mean, my sister used to use like TikTok all the time. So, I've been exposed to some people who've seen, and pretty much everybody at my school uses it. I stay under a rock. I like to live under a rock. I don't want to know what's happening in the world. So, usually I end up not knowing much about other things except for the things I specialize in, like playing Minecraft and talking about nuclear reactors, because that is fun and cool. And everybody can enjoy learning about nuclear reactors and physics and things. I mean, this isn't like the most realistic reactor mod I've ever seen. Well, it is probably the most realistic reactor mod, but anyway, besides the point, not all mods are really realistic. That's what I'm getting at. I would say the IC2 reactor is simple and not the most realistic thing, but the actual way it works, the fluid reactor is realistic, but the EU reactor is not very. I don't understand. Like, how do you get energy when you are not making steam? Well, I guess there is ways to do that, but it'd be thermoelectric, but how? It makes no sense. Anyway, that's besides the point. I mean, I guess it could be a thermoelectric generator where it's like, you know, using electrons from the heat generated by the reaction, but still, that requires, like, it'd have to be specially made for that, and they already have a radioisotopic generator. So, why am I talking about, like, realism? I just talk about the most random things, don't I? I just get, like, off on, like, a whole spiel. I like to just ramble. I feel like that's fun. I don't know if people will enjoy listening to me ramble about how realistic a reactor is or not. Now, I feel like HBM mod, that is a very realistic one, except for some of the, like, the DFC, that thing, AMS emitter, that thing. I've never even, I don't think that's a real thing, but it might be, so, but it's probably not, because it seems so sci-fi. It just, I mean, sometimes I'm wrong, but it doesn't seem realistic. Plus, I've never heard of a DFC in real life, and the wiki says it uses satanic energy as power. It leads me to believe it's probably, you know, just a mod thing, but still pretty cool end game kind of thing. Pretty rewarding to, like, get to that point if you're, like, doing it in survival mode. Also, really good system for, like, how the radiation works. I feel like it could use a little work, honestly. But overall, HBM mod, that is a good mod. High quality. It's hard to learn for beginners, but if you just like learn how to make the templates and the things and do all that stuff, you will have fun with HBM mod. Trust me. Plus, if you combine it with Mechanism, anything goes good with Mechanism. Mechanism is just the butter to the bread. It's everything is its bread, I guess you could say, or no. Mechanism is the bread, and everything else is the butter. If you can combine Mechanism with it in some way, then that is perfect. Plus, Mechanism has its own energy generation, which is perfect for early game, all that cool stuff. I'm not sponsored by Mechanism, trust me. Trust me. I don't have any sponsors. I'm too small of a YouTuber for that. Okay, well, as you can see, we now have this wonderful looking hill. I'm about to smooth it out in a second. I just want to go ahead and chug some water from my mug of water. Almost out of water. Okay, time to go ahead and enchant another tool. Actually, there's no point in doing that. I could just do / brush smooth, as you can see. Boom. Oh wait, no, it's gotta be / brush smooth. I get the wand commands confused with the normal commands. However, as you can see now, we are able to smooth things. So we're gonna smooth this out a bit. Then we're gonna go ahead and start carving out a tunnel. This is gonna mess up a bit, like the landscape, but it'll be fine as long as I aim the brush correctly. Oh dear, as you can see, that's what happens when you aim incorrectly. You end up with this. Like, what the heck? How on earth am I supposed to deal with this? How? I mean, I guess that's fine, but it didn't look very natural. Anyway, we can do much better than that. We can do much better than that. Look at this. Boom. It's looking so good. It's looking so good. Can make the cliffs look awesome. Oh yeah. Just lower that in. This is looking like a mountain biome, like a normal Minecraft mountain biome. Oh yeah. Let's go. I've done a good job on this one. Hello. Fight the warden. The warden doesn't exist in this version. He doesn't exist yet. No. Okay. I don't know. You might be hearing me in real time. I don't know. I'm just flattening out the hill right now, as you can see. After this, we're going to put some trees on the hill, I think, because that will look good. Then we're going to carve out a tunnel, build a highway a bit. What I'm going to do for the highway is a bit of a copy-paste thing. So I'm going to just copy and paste segments of it and have a few different templates for it. Awesome, we got somebody viewing. Cool. Hello there, hello there. I cannot fight the warden. I'm very sorry about that. I mean, I could fight the warden. He's an easy... I think he's like an easy thing to defeat. You know what? If I should probably fight the warden. It's like a good idea for a video. Because I could totally cheese the warden fight. He's like... Isn't he like 2x3, right? If he's 2x3, you just do the door trick. You just stand in a place he can't get you. And then you can just chop him with a sword. It's the simplest thing ever. But people like to overcomplicate things. It's like fighting iron golems, basically. So if you've ever fought an iron golem before, all you have to do is just stand inside like a villager house, and then you literally can just fight iron golems. It's easy. This place is looking nice. Oh. I haven't actually seen the warden yet, though. Well, I have seen, like, images, but I haven't fought or, like, you know, confronted him in battle. I would be able to take him down. I'm sure of it. Because I would get overly engineerative. I don't know. Just take him out. Flatten it. Oh, yeah. Go around and smooth the outside of the mountain. We're going to start from the bottom and go to the top on this one, so... Boom. I'm gonna go up. the slope, and it's gonna start looking really, really natural on this one. We gotta get like, boom, smooth, smooth, so smooth. It's a lot of work to make it this smooth, but yeah, it's gonna look so good. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Smooth. I'm gonna smooth out the cliff as well, but aim for the top. So on this one, I want to aim for the top so that way I don't end up smoothing it out of existence. And I can also smooth that section over there a bit as well. There we go. We've smoothed that one out. Kind of. I feel like that section over there could use some. Just hit it up with that. Yeah, that looks good enough. Good enough for me. Okay, that's smooth. Okay, we've hit this side enough that we are pretty much smooth over there. I'll just go around the perimeter again. We're gonna hit that section up again. Because it's stone for some reason. Probably because I sunk some of the stone down. Okay, this section right here needs to get smoothed out a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna go for like a rough smoothing on this one. Just go really fast with the smoothing. Boom! How's that looking? Looking good. You'll probably be on. If you're just now joining the stream, I'm actually having stream latency and am somehow time traveling. So hopefully, if you're hearing this message, I'm in the future and you will hear me like 20 or 30 minutes later, or possibly 10 if you're lucky. God only knows how long it will be, but it will be sometime. What is this block doing here? It's a stone block. Okay. I thought it was a safe, because there might just be a safe. Okay. So yeah, that's looking good. It's looking good. Looking mighty fine and wonderful. That's looking okay-ish. That one, this side needs a bit of, oh my gosh. It's so messy, that side is. Okay, we'll go ahead and just spam this down. Just make it look good. Look good. Also, if we hear a raid siren, don't question that. Like, if you hear like an air raid siren, that might, don't question it. Don't question it. Because it has to do with the reactor. Actually, I'll go show it off now. So, over here at the reactor plant, at our RBMK facility, as you can see, I'm gonna go down the hatch because it's easier. We are actually running fuel rods right now. And there's a big siren over here. If I take out this torch, you will now be subjected to the greatest sound ever. Basically, this will go off if it melts down. I have it set up so that it will only detonate if the reactor goes off or just melts down, because it won't actually blow up for some reason in the 1.112 version of HBM mod. It won't blow up. Yeah, as you can see, it's at a very safe temperature of around 703 degrees. If it hits 750, it melts down. Just keep that in mind. Actually, no, you can have it. You can run it at 1,200, and you'll be kind of safe, I guess. Really cool facility. I like this, and let me go ahead and show off Diatolov. Yes, this man did not cause any accidents in the past. Anyway, that's enough of reactor stuff. Let's get to the actual cool things. Like, I guess actually for those of you who would play vanilla, that is actually pretty cool. I mean, look at those towers over there. They're just billowing out the smoke. It's not smoke. It's steam though. Wow! Look at all that steam. It's going off into the atmosphere. Because this place is producing lots of energy. Lots of energy. Let's go ahead and check how much energy we have in storage. We don't have any in storage, actually. Because it's all going into the spark energy cell, which is at 8.68 G of slash out of 1.THE. Anyway, if we get rid of that, then it won't be sending any energy over there, right? Tell me it is not sending any energy over there. Oh, it still is. It is still sending energy. Energy cube. Can I have an energy cube? Energy cube, where are you? Energy cube. Basic energy cable. Alright, no, that's a cube. Oh, energy block. Or we want the basic one. So as you can see, it just instantly fills up. Instantly. Energy storage. Let's go ahead and let's try Shrebitic energy cube. So, as you can see, it's filling this one up as well. We should go with the Shrebidium one. Shrebidium is the way to go. Shrebidium energy cluster. So, yeah, that will fill up in a reasonable time, and we'll stop, wasting our energy. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get back to doing the work. So, as you can see, we got the mountains done. We got this done. We're going to start doing some things with the forestry brush. So, let's go ahead and use our brush forest sphere. Yeah. Okay, we'll do 5 redwood. Boom. As you can see, we'll just place down some trees. Look at that. Looking wonderful. Oh my gosh. Looks like a real mountain range. We'll have some on the sides just to make the road a little nice looking, like it's got, this is a country road out back in the middle of nowhere. Literally just trees and mountains. That's all there is. And they'll have to do a biome switch, but look at the map. Look at it. It's looking like it's an actual thing, but we still need to do this back section, and we also need to go do the actual highway, which is going to be going across up and down. This is looking like a real power plant. It's looking like it's got real potential to become a city, a city thing that we're going to be doing. So now I'm going to go ahead and finish up this side as well. I don't like that there's no trees over there. We could also add like smaller brush or anything like that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really feel like doing that. Let's go ahead and start shooting some of these down over here, and we'll do a biome switch, I guess. So the biome is gonna switch from, this up here. Okay, well let me go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and switch from a taiga biome. So we're gonna. Oh, I need to use wand. Whoops. Let me reset this. So wand, wooden first position is set, and then we're gonna go inwards from here. We're gonna just go with all the way over this way into the taiga biome. First position set. We'll go back over there and set the stone block again. So that way, that is our edge of our biome. That way we don't have to deal with any other things. So I'm gonna set it here. We're gonna go ahead and set set biome taiga. Boom. Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and do this one. We're gonna start from here, and we're gonna go all the way over to here. Just do the same thing. Set biome taiga. We're gonna go from here all the way over to probably just the. Let's go to like the here. Set biome taiga. Then do the same thing. Just repeating this all the way through the mountain range until we get to like right about here, and then we'll go ahead and set second position, set biome taiga. Boom. Then we'll have to reload. So I'm gonna go ahead and save and quit to title. Then we'll hop back in the world, and we will have a taiga biome instead of a plains biome. Plains is kind of gross. It's kind of disgusting. It looks too green. It's like the most olive shade of green you can get. But like the taiga biome's kind of nice looking, and I also like the jungle. Jungles are really greeny, really vibrant green. It's just so perfect that they are. So, as you can now see, we have actually generated a biome, and it looks kind of nice, kind of nice. It doesn't look too natural, but it does the job. Don't question it. So yeah, now how does this look from the mini-map? As you can see at Y level 60 is like the highest point probably. Taiga. Wow, so good. Like, this is the power plant. You could tell because you can't even see the towers on it. The towers don't generate on the mini-map, apparently. This is just a bunch of structures. That's the reactor that we're working on. That's a geyser. There's a few radio towers, odds and ends just spawning in because I couldn't turn them off. There's... Oh, is that like a double blacksmith shop? How common is that? Or no, that's two priest things. There's a blacksmith, though. Yeah, pretty cool. I also crushed a villager's house today using World Edit. World Edit at its finest. Do we? Yes, we do. We do have another fuel tank. It's the white phosphorus. It's war crimes in a barrel. Oh, my gun doesn't work because I've used it up. Oh, never mind. That's sad. Okay, well then, we're gonna go ahead and use, so // brush, I would say sphere 0's oxygen, then we'll go with 5, no 3. Oh, you know what? /brush. And then we're just gonna tunnel a hole through it. As you can see, we now have a wonderful looking tunnel. Pretty good. Pretty good. So now if I take my wand, I'm gonna go ahead and start building the road again, and we're gonna go through the tunnel with the road. So we're gonna set one here. We're gonna go ahead and do. Let me grab my command real quick. So that is the command. I have it saved. Don't question it. So command is ready to go. / boom. Control V. Boom. Good. Boom. Then we're just gonna go ahead and align with the actual tunnel. So / boom. www./boom. And boom. Wow. But there's one issue because the gravel just fell into the hole, and we need to generate it a few times till it stops doing that. Dear God. Okay, I don't think there's gonna be any more. No, the gravel fell into the holes. Ah, it just has to fall into the holes. Yeah, but anyway, we got a nice tunnel going. Nice tunnel. So we're gonna probably put in some scaffold, or should we do bricks instead? Because usually when you see a tunnel, it's just a, you know, it's got like a round brick structure, but maybe this tunnel is a bit different. Maybe this one's got scaffolding. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do brick. Let's see what comes up for brick. So we got we got some basalt bricks. Ooh, that could look kind of cool. Let's go ahead and check out what else we got. We got some French bricks. We got some cloud. I don't feel like we're gonna want that. We could use black charcoal weathered bricks. That looks kind of good. Coal coke. Ooh. Concrete, dirt, diorite, orange concrete, and stone, chiseled bricks. Is there any other bricks? Like granite? Granite's kind of nice, but I don't know. I don't know if I want that. Lava stone, marble. Oh, that could be. Doesn't really feel like it would belong in a tunnel thing. I do like this one. This one looks good. Holy crap, that looks good. That looks amazing. That looks fantastic. We're gonna have to mix that with something though. So we're gonna go ahead and. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just fill this whole section with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself another wand. This one's from NTM, or you know, whatever it's called, HBM mod. That's it. So yeah, it comes with a creative mode wand, which we have in our Skyblock world because reasons. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set a few of these, and we're gonna make a bit of a tube, because you know. There we go. That's fun. Then we're gonna have to set up some lighting on the inside. So we're gonna set another one over there, and then we're gonna go for another one that's gonna come out on top of this side. So I'm thinking about probably here is where we're gonna go with it. As you can see, oh, it's actually getting kind of sunny out again. I don't know. I was considering going for a run again, but then again, I did just run 4 miles. But I don't know. I might go for a run. It depends on how bored I get. I am having fun building in just creative mode. Creative mode building. Fun. It's been a long time since I've gotten so much fun out of creative mode, but yes, I am having fun with creative mode. So, good. It's all good. On this side, as you can see, there's like a bit of a weird thing going on with the actual way I've set things up. So I'm going to go ahead and show what we're doing. So, it comes out, right? And then goes boom. Like that. Looks like a tunnel. Looks like a tunnel, right? Looks like a tunnel I would drive through. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. So, comes out, goes boom. These go in. And as you can see, we have a tunnel. And also, what goes with a tunnel better than a door? So let's go ahead and add a door. So we have a siren door. We have a round airlock door. That one is a pretty good one. We got water doors. We got some containment doors. We got some large vehicle doors. That could potentially be nice. So if we, that's huge. That looks like it belongs on a tunnel though. We do have this airlock door thing, but that doesn't fit. So door. We also got some secure access doors. Now I know for a fact this one's gonna fit. So if we go ahead and dig this out. Boom, maybe. Actually, I might have to lower it down a bit, as you can see. Now it kind of fits, but it doesn't look right, because it's, yeah, okay. So if we go in a bit, then it will look better. So like this, so. Also, I don't know why they would have a door like this, but, yeah, I guess sometimes you might have a tunnel with a door. As you can see, maybe they need to shut down the tunnel to control the zombie apocalypse. Maybe they're prepared for that or something. Maybe they played the Unturned a lot and they like to, you know, be overly prepared for things. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. What next? Oh, yes. Or maybe I just really wanted to put a door there. Because I felt like it. And plus it looks cool. Really cool. Watch. Boom. You cannot tell me this does not look cool. Actually, maybe. Somebody's going to do that in the chat. Somebody's just going to pop on. I'm going to be like 10 minutes in the future again. And then somebody's going to just be like, oh yeah, that's cool. And I'll be like, what? What on earth? It's so confusing sometimes. How many blocks away is this? It's about 3 blocks. I need to stop blabbering and get back to work. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And, oh, 1, 2, and 3. There. There we go. It's gonna look terrible from the outside, but nobody will look at it. Nobody will notice. Yeah, it looks okay. It looks fine. I don't think I would notice. Actually, I already noticed. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves a light. So, do we have access to a what are they called? One of them light things. Is that a thing? Or is it not a thing? It is a thing, maybe. Come on. Lamp. You're joking. You're joking. Plastic. We could get plastic glow blocks, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the light. Oh, hold on. HDPE, okay, never mind. I don't think I'm gonna type that into JEI and use cheat mode to get it. I feel like just searching for white glow panel finally. So yeah, we're gonna put these on the ceiling because that looks cool. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, not good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. That's 2. Go for 3. 3. Come on, 3. Good. Boom. Wow. That is okay. That's a real tunnel there. That's a good tunnel. That's perfect. That's what I envisioned. So imagine this. You're driving your car. You're coming out of the village. You're like, oh yeah, there's the power plant over there. Everything is looking nice. You're going down this way, and then you just see this tunnel. This is the tunnel. I'm telling you, this is the perfect tunnel. Look at it. So you're just driving through the tunnel. Perfect tunnel. Boom. I'm gonna go ahead and seal off the doors because I feel the doors really add to it. Like, you come up to the tunnel. Oh, somebody sent me a notification. Oh, I'm just getting notified about my own videos. Wow. But you just come up to this and it's just like the most epic thing as the door opens. So cool. So cool. Yeah. That's Minecraft. Right there. Okay, anyway. Let's get on with what we're doing. So, yeah, we're gonna segment out this area a bit. As you can see, we have a concrete piece here. We're gonna have to design some road sections. So we're gonna go to the area that I'm just gonna bury later on, and I'm just gonna set up a bit of a road design thing, I guess. Because I don't feel like building out a whole bunch of sections through the road. So we're gonna start by designing ourselves a straight piece to the road. So we're gonna actually no, we need an incline, I guess. So it's gonna be 5 blocks wide with this. Okay, actually, you know what? I could just make the road there. Get out of the radioactive zone. How much radiation is there anyway? 0.0. That's because I'm away from it. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and figure out what I'm doing. We need to build a on-ramp. We also need to plan out how the road is gonna look. So I guess we'll start off by getting ourselves some scaffolding. So scaffolding. We also need to think about designing or like how it looks, you know. So we have some factory block scaffolding. I want to use the steel scaffolding for this. So yes. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do what every good road designer does when he designs his first road. We're just gonna throw it together. Just gonna slap it all. Boom. Looks good. Now we also have to keep in mind that earthquakes might just no, I'm joking. We don't need no fancy interlocking systems for our roads. We can just, you know, have the worst accident of all time happen on our roads, and it'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. Nobody will question it. Where our roads just collapse. Yes, good messages. Good messages. Okay. So, this looks kind of good for a pillar. I guess we start off by... You know what? Actually, that road goes underneath this road. What am I thinking? So, I had a brain idea. My brain just did something for once. First time ever it happens. Okay. So, that road is going to go underneath the highway, right? So, then it comes up and then goes onto the highway, right? Makes sense, right? Yep. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and start off by making our road a bit longer so I can go ahead and get the highway in a good straight line and not have to deal with anything wacky. So, like a normal highway, we're going to go ahead and, boom, start making a road. So, the road's going to be made like this. This is the section where it's going to go under. Boom, right there. So, actually, let's go out like a bit more. Just a bit. Just a tiny little bit more like this over here. And then we'll go boom. And now we're going to go ahead and start throwing things down. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to go ahead and start making our pillars. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to count out 6 blocks. Or 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Then we're gonna make our road itself, or one section of the road. We're actually gonna stretch these out a bit. So, how would I move this? How would I move this? Tile.set black air. And I'm gonna go ahead and just boom. So I now have a bit of an idea on how I'm gonna build it. So I'm gonna go ahead and 3 blocks out from here. Then I can just copy and paste these segments and make the road as long as I want. So we're gonna go ahead and probably move this out about like 4-ish. That should be good enough. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom. It's looking nice. It's looking like a nice road. Okay, so we're gonna stop using stone soon. So 4 there, 4 there, and then we're gonna get out like some factory blocks. So factory, there's one of these that looks kind of like a beam. Is there like a beam? Can I have like a beam block? Is that a thing? Just beam? No, I can have beam splitters. I can have laser beams. I can have a laser tractor beam. What the heck does this even do? No, let me check what the laser beam does. No. Laser beam. This thing. So laser tractor beam. What does it do? No, stop it. I just want to know about the laser tractor beam. I just want to know. A block used to merge and redirect laser beams collects drops from blocks it has broken. Oh, so it's a mining thing. It's a mining thing. Okay. So now we could actually add some detail to the road. What I'm thinking, we'll go ahead and get ourselves out some of those wonderful stone slab blocks that you guys in the newer version got. You got yourselves some of these, slab, oh no, stone? Can I have a stone slab? I have access to those. I know I do. It's just I have to find it first. So, that's cobblestone, gotta go down the list, is what I meant to say. Chiseled stone, seamless double slab. Boom! We're gonna start using some of these down, throwing them down on there. We'll go ahead and start by adding some of these into here, making it a bit more interesting instead of just normal stone all the way through. Normal stone. Okay. It should be much better now. And then we'll balance the actual bridge on top of these little pylon things. Building is good. It's a real art in Minecraft. If you can make a build that looks good, then yeah, you have talent. But unfortunately, I don't know if anybody's actually gonna put like a Minecraft build in like an art museum or something. I don't know. But building, cool. It's good. We'll put some scaffolds on here just as well. Actually, no, they just make it look bad. What was I thinking? Okay, so now usually when you see like you know, a highway, they have them things underneath them, like they kind of have like this, like they have beams of steel that just hold the road together underneath. You might pass under like an intersection, you'll see that, then like super coolness. Anyway, I'm looking for factory blocks that will emulate that, because usually they're like a bluish color, like kind of corroded-ish, which there is a corroded block, but it doesn't have merged textures, which is important. We have metal column. That could be good. We also have, I'm gonna go ahead and select the, I believe there's a blue one of these. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Blue. Factory black, chisel, purple wire. Rusty plate. Rusty plate. Let's go ahead and find ourselves a rusty plate kind of thing. So, blue circuits. Factory block. Large rusty scaffold. That looks interesting. I might get that out. What about... basic factory, basic crushing factory. Oh, those are the factory things. Okay, for mechanism. What about? Do we have access to those, or do we just have a slightly rusty plate? Very rusty plate. I think that's what we're looking for. I'm gonna go ahead and take the very rusty plate and say that is the answer. That is the key to our success. I don't need the actual other thing. So we'll go ahead and set up the. Yes, that is what I was looking for. All right. So we'll get rid of these because we're gonna layer those onto the thing later on. But for now, we're gonna focus on getting the bridge-looking structural. So like this. So we're gonna have a layer of concrete like that. It's kind of like concrete. I mean, it's stone. It's good enough. I don't like the actual concrete itself. We will need these to be seamless, so we're gonna have to have them set up like that. Not just like a bridge, so we'll have to have them like this, unfortunately. So yeah. So when I go to copy and paste this, it will end up seamless, hopefully. And then we'll add a intersection later on. But for now, I feel like getting a road is going to be a pretty cool thing to do. And I can just copy and paste it all the way down. So now I'm going to start layering in some factory blocks, as you can see. Now, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. What am I thinking? I want to check out some of these other things. What do we got? So, big scaffolding. Oh, that's just what it is? Okay, I don't like that. What about metal beam? Yes. Yes, that is so good. That's so good. We'll have that going across. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have those going across. So we'll just have a few metal beams going through this. Like so. Get rid of those ones because they don't look too good. Then we'll have the actual superstructure of the build like this. So we'll have some of these rusty plates in between, as you can see. We'll go with rusty plates on the sides all the way through instead. So we'll go ahead and set chisel factory rusty plating. It will go all the way down to here, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So if I go like this, boom, and then I can go all the way down to here, boom, and have it all set up. That's a good road. Now if we set this up with these going across again, like I was saying, this is gonna look good. Now I don't have to worry about these being seamless because you're never gonna see these unless you look straight up when you're underneath the road. But hey, I mean, I guess that might happen. I don't know. Then on the top we'll have a sidewalk because every good place or road has a sidewalk for